This week, a local group helped police in Delray Beach catch a local security guard before he was able to meet up with a teenager for sex. It's one of several similar cases where tips to law enforcement have led to arrests. Investigative reporter Terry Parker is here now with a closer look at those arrests. And Terry, citizen predator catcher groups are growing in number across the country.
That's right, Felicia. Of those 3 arrests this week, one came after an alert T-Mobile employee realized child porn was on a customer's phone. And in another case, a citizen-run group that sets up child predator stings found the suspect and called the cops. It is a trend law enforcement is seeing across the country. In Fort Pierce, Jonathan Busa Shelton was busted for child porn after he handed his cell phone over to a T-Mobile employee for fixing. But Busa Shelton is the one now in a fix because that employee saw horrifying child porn images and called the sheriff, who slammed Busa Shelton with felony charges.
They could have easily just said, I'm not getting involved, I'm not saying anything to anybody, but they picked up the phone. They got critical information that allowed us to track him down to where he lived.
In another case this week, a citizen group posed online as a 14-year-old boy. The person who showed up to meet the supposed boy for sex at Walgreens was Palm Beach State College security guard Daniel Winfield. Winfield was arrested and fired from his job. Dustin Lampros of 561 Predator Catchers explains how his group works.
We work alongside some organizations that do online decoying, and they're the ones that basically set up the accounts online, and then they notify me when they have somebody that's trying to meet a minor. And then I show up and confront them and call the cops.
These citizen predator catcher groups are growing, according to USA Today, saying they found evidence of citizen stings in about 3/4 of U.S. states in recent years. Law enforcement doesn't always make arrests, though, as there can be issues about how the evidence was gathered and was there any potential entrapment. And officials continue to make their own busts. FDLE agents arrested Kyler Morgan of Okeechobee Wednesday. Their investigation alleges Morgan asked who he thought was a 14-year-old girl for sexual pictures online, and they say they found other sexual images on his devices. And law enforcement sometimes makes arrests when citizen groups set up a sting, but sometimes they don't because the evidence is problematic. And of course, it can be dangerous to confront someone in an emotional situation like that. But police always welcome a valid tip that may save a child from abuse. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.